Hi, welcome in to Love Goddess Tarot. I am so happy that you decided to join me today. Today's pick a card love reading is going to focus on messages for you about what's coming next in love. And you have three choices today. You have the birds for group 1, you have the phone for group 2, and you have the flowers for group 3. So take a moment, see which image, which card, which number is calling to you. If you can't decide, by all means, listen to as many as you'd like. Pick and choose the messages that apply, that feel right, and leave the rest behind. 1, 2, 3, the timestamps are below. So is a nice green heart if you want to leave a tip and donation to my channel. I'll see you in just a minute. Hey, number 1, let's get started. So, what's coming next in love? For you, the idea of the birds card drew you in. The birds card has meant many different things. So that's what I find so fun about using this deck, is that it just brings forth a lot of messages. So let's get a general sort of vibe of what's going on. I'm going to start for you with the Lenormand. And we're going to kind of see past, present, future for number 1 when it comes to love. What messages do you need, past, present, and future? Okay, past, we have the mice. Present, we have the mountain. And future, aw, we have the dog. Yay. Okay. Let me move the birds over here. Okay. So, starting with the past. Here we have the mice card, and the mice card is always about like little people or situations. It's usually people around you who are kind of draining you in some way. Now, when it comes to love, like in life in general, this can just mean like slowly but surely, you know, have you ever had those kind of friends or so-called friends that kind of peck away at your self-confidence with their comments? It's like, oh yeah, you look great. Did you lose weight or something? And it's like, wow, okay, thanks. You know what I mean? It's like these backhanded compliments where you're like, wait, what? And that's what this feels like. It feels like that energy of stuff that just kind of wears away and little bit by little bit takes away, erodes something. So there could have been a situation where there was 3 people involved that has sort of undermined you in the past, or there could be friends, it could be family members, it could be a cheating situation. But you did start with the birds, which is interesting because there was like chatter maybe. Talk, gossip, things that eroded your confidence in your partner or in someone you were dating, or just in general, okay? Or there could have been a specific situation for some of you where, you know, little bit by little bit, your connection or your relationship was undermined in some way, okay? So that's the past energy. The present is showing me some sort of obstacle. The mountain card is all about being able to overcome it though, because you see the sun at the other side, right? If we take a look here. So it's like there's some sort of obstacle between you and love, or there's some sort of difficulty that you have to overcome. There's something you have to do that takes effort, okay? But at the other side is the sun coming up. And so sometimes this can indicate a love connection that happens where there is distance, like a long distance situation. Sometimes it can be that there is like you know, a situation that just requires you to overcome it, okay? Now, what's interesting is you're moving from this energy of people that really aren't your friends or that undermining you, or this sort of negative mice energy, maybe gossip, to the beautiful dog. So what I see in the future, which makes me so happy, this is a loyal person. This is love with someone who's a best friend. This is your, like, your person, okay? There's so much love. There's so much loyalty. They are someone you can rely on. They may even begin as a friend and then move on from that to something more. That could be the obstacle. Now, we don't know yet. I'm going to pull cards to clarify this, okay? But this is someone coming into the future who is has your back, okay? Is loyal. That's the big thing, because this is not loyal energy, but this is. So I love this, okay? You know what's also interesting? I just noticed the mice card is number 23, which in numerology is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is about conflict and change. Okay, so it's kind of interesting that those two cards are aligning. Okay, so we're moving from kind of this energy of being, you know, not having people who are really supportive. They're just like sort of draining you, overcoming some obstacle and connecting with a love, a best friend energy. So I think I'm going to get some answers here from the tarot. Let's go. Let's start with the energy of the mice. I think you probably know what the situation is because this is in the past position, but let's just get a handle on it in case it's something you're not aware of, okay? So let's get something about the energy of the mice. Wow, 5. I mean, exactly 5, what I was talking about. Okay, this is the 5 of Cups, and it's reversed. The 5 of Cups shows real sorrow. This is really being hurt. This is being wounded. This is a real emotional situation. So this could be this could be for a lot of you, someone that you had emotional connection with and real feelings for, okay? What's interesting about the 5 of Cups, which I love in your reading, this is like a great tarot lesson too for you. 3 cups are turned over. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2 are remaining upright, which is always a message about the 2 of Cups still being there, meaning there's a best friend energy out in the future. And you have the dog. So it's beautiful, because the idea with this is that when all seems lost, there's still those 2 cups upright, okay? So you're healing from something. You're moving on from something that was very, very painful, okay? Now, let's see, did we get everything? Let me see how I feel about that. I feel like that really sums it up. Now, that's also water energy, so there could be someone with a water sign placement. They don't have to, but that would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? Yeah, I think that covers it. I feel really pretty strongly about that one. Okay, let's move to the present and this idea of the mountain, this obstacle here. Let's get some cards on that. Okay. Ooh, wow. The obstacle is the King of Pentacles, or connected to the King. Okay, this is the King of Coins. The King of Coins is a money man. It's somebody who is financially stable, somebody who's also could be stubborn. Let's say they're a Taurus. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. There could be some sort of obstacle up around this person. This could be someone that you want to date or you want to be with. This could be someone in your life, an ex, a male figure, somebody that is blocking this in some way, or this now generally the kings represent an actual person, okay, but we could be looking at the energy of that king, which is like about making money, about a job, about a career. But it feels more like for most of you that the obstacle, the mountain, the thing that you have to overcome has a connection to somebody who is very focused on money. This could be this could be the person you're, going to connect with, your future love. They are very worried about stability and they don't like change. So it could be the mountain that's between you. It could be that this person lives at a distance. Okay, so there's that long distance relationship energy. Okay, let's move on to, well, no, let's not move on yet. I'd like to find out, let's just take this a little further with the king. What else do we need to know here? Oh, okay, beautiful. So we have the friend energy, the female energy, the celebratory energy. Okay, maybe some of you want to get together with friends and this person's stubborn. Maybe there's a party that you want to go to and you can't because it's far away. Maybe this someone you're dating or will date in the near future has a strong connection to their friends, and for some reason that's difficult for you. Let's find out what is going on here. What does the Three of Cups have to do with the mountain? Okay, Queen of Swords. So it could be that someone around this person, a female energy or one of their friends, has a very sharp tongue, maybe is very direct, maybe you're just uncomfortable with them. It could be that this person has a friend that you're not thrilled about, but they are loyal and they are going to just be there for you. So it could start out seeming as an obstacle, but end up not being it. But let's see, let's find out. What is the advice here about this situation for number one? Ooh, okay. So the advice is strength. The advice is to state what you want, not be too aggressive about this person, because eventually it looks to me, which is what I thought, that it's going to work out. So there may just be a little bit of negotiating, a little bit of having to stand up for yourself, a little bit of that in this connection. But this is the idea, is like that Leo energy. It's standing up for who you are, but not being overbearing. Okay, so it's like stand firm, set good boundaries, let this person know who you are, who you are and what you want in this situation, and it should be okay. Okay, beautiful. Let's move on to the dog. I'm really curious because this is, okay, so the dog came up with a message about clarity. So you will get the clarity you need about this queen. You're going to probably realize that they are completely loyal to you. Okay, this is a fresh start, a new beginning. So there could be a little bit of that obstacle, right, when you first meet, but you do get the clarity. You have the talk, you stand up, you set your boundaries, and that's all you have to do. Let's see what else comes through about the dog. Who is this? Oh, wow. So you know what? It's reversed, which is good. The Nine of Swords. We have two swords here. So kind of interesting, because this is leading towards air sign energy, which is, it wasn't what I was feeling, but let's just keep going here and we'll find out. The Nine of Swords is reversed. So this is really about getting over your own anxieties and fears around this person, which seems to stem from this Queen. I think you just have to have the talk, and once you do, you get that clarity, okay? But you're gonna have to really communicate well with this person. That's definitely a message here, okay? Anything else you need to know about them? Who are they? I want more details about them. We might start pulling other cards. Oh my God, I almost said, and I didn't, and I'm so mad I didn't. Ace plus 9 equals 10, 10 of Swords. Okay, but it's not the 10 of Swords. This is the Judgment card in this deck, but that's pretty amazing. Okay, so Judgment. Judgment is having an aha moment. Judgment is realizing, wait a minute, taking stock of your life and really making some massive changes. I feel like this person is going to have some sort of wake-up call, probably about one of their friends, and realize, you know what? You're my friend. You're my best friend. You're the person I'm dating. You're the most important person. But there's definitely a moment of like, aha, okay? Now, there's a lot of sword here, and we're going to see if this person is a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But I'm going to pull one more. I want overall advice here, and then we'll get details about them. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, this is, the advice here is to embrace this. You're really leveling up. This connection is going to change your world. I feel like you're going to be recognized in this connection. I feel like this is a major step forward. The world says that, yeah, bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups. They're going to bring you a lot of happiness. Yay. And it's interesting because you started over here in the past with that Five of Cups reversed. So you're going from like that emotional, feeling really sad, being, you know, healing from something, to the Nine of Cups overflowing, which is like being fulfilled emotionally, getting what you need in a connection. Okay. Let's get to, I want to pull one from the Queen of the Moon, because she is just on point usually. What is going on here? Gratitude. Oh, and look at the two hands. Oh my God, it's a 23. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so she's saying to you, listen, you have some, this is the focus really here for you. The lessons of whatever happened in the past is gratitude, because, you know, if these things don't happen to us, we don't grow, we don't change. I love that this hand looks like an older hand and a younger hand, because it's like someone has your back. This can also be you maturing, right? If you didn't have these things happen, you wouldn't have this connection coming up. Wow. Oh, I love that. The Queen of the Moon is on it. That is a beautiful message. Okay, so I'm going to get you a major arcana from the Kosan, O'Hara Kosan. Let's see what major arcana message you have today about love, justice. When all is said and done, you will receive the outcome that you truly deserve. Your moral character will be justified, so maintain integrity and strive to balance yourself is your message today. That's so beautiful. Now, justice with a Libra, justice, you know, is connected to Libra. We have a lot of sword energy here. So there could be a Libra involved, but what a beautiful message, right? And look what's here. 3 cranes, 3 mice. So it's again, this evolution, this, listen, I've been through all this, but because I lived by my values, I am going to get what I deserve. And you have happiness coming, right? Oh, I love it. Okay, so now let me roll the astro dice and see what other signs and symbols. I feel like I'm about to sneeze, so sorry about that. I'm like trying not to. I'm like holding my nose. Okay, wow. Okay, Card number 5, the King of Pentacles, Taurus. Remember I said if the king was a stubborn person, that could be the block. Taurus, 7th house, marriage, one-on-one partnerships. Also, the 7th house is the house of Libra, the house of justice. Wow. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. I think we've done really well today. I hope you feel that way. And if you do and you want to leave a tip, there's a green heart in the description box. Go ahead and leave one. That helps my channel. That helps me purchase new decks and new equipment. I'm going to post what I got. I was doing a fundraiser in September and October. I'm unable to purchase the new equipment so that I can do lives and on cameras, which I was really hoping to do. If you want to make that happen, you can go ahead and make a donation. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All those things are free. If you want to join the Aphrodite Circle, you can get access to my bonus readings every month, or you'll see I have a lot of extended readings. You can go ahead and purchase those individually. And I also do a marriage report. I take your birth date, time, and place and unlock the mysteries contained in there about who you will marry. It's all written in the stars. It's all written in your natal chart. I use ancient techniques, and I give you an incredible description of the person you're going to marry, their personality, their characteristics, their looks even sometimes, if I can, and if it's really clear in there. And most importantly, signs and symbols around your first meeting, where and what will be going on. So it's really cool. If you want that, go ahead and order one. It takes about a week for you to get it back. I am sending so much love, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, number 2, you were drawn to the cell phone today, and the cell phone always, kind of makes me think about obviously connecting with someone, reaching out. There's an email, unread emails there. I think it's 12, 12 unread emails. So, and the thumb is kind of pointing there. So I'm always kind of connecting with that message. So I kind of feel like this is a message about someone reaching out, connecting back with someone, or possibly even I don't know. It just, for me today, it feels a certain way, but I'm gonna pull cards first to confirm my intuitive hits here. Today I'm gonna start with the Lenormand to kind of give a general overview of what's going on, then get details with the tarot, and pull some other oracle messages just to really round out the reading about what's coming next for number 2. So let's see. So we're going to start with a message about the past. Okay, so we have the clouds. Let's get a message about the present. Okay, and now the future for number 2. Okay. So here's what I'm feeling. I was actually just kept getting drawn to that eye, and I was thinking that third eye, right? That inner knowing, seeing a situation clearly, and the message of the clouds came up. So the clouds is a short-term problem, a short-term issue in your life. So in the recent past, I feel like there could have been some conflict with someone, maybe somebody you were interested in, okay? It feels like there's some sort of argument, or some argument happened recently with this person, and you kind of were confused by it. You didn't know what was going on. It feels like maybe there's a no contact situation, which is what I was feeling at first, and I wanted to confirm it because it's like there's 12 unread emails. So it's like you're not calling, you're not texting, you're texting. It's like, and the other person or you is not responding. So I definitely see an argument here, Okay, I see a conflict. I see something that was confusing, and I feel like it was connected to someone you were dating, somebody you were interested in, but I don't know, you know, we're going to pull cards to see what this situation is, but it seems to be short term, okay, because when we look at the future, we see the rider, and the rider is like coming in to the rescue. So I feel like you have a confusing situation or an argument or a conflict with someone, possibly from your past, someone you dated, somebody you were in a relationship with, or, you know, there's just some sort of conflict with someone, but it's short term. And then I see in the future, love coming in, okay? So the rider's kind of like the knight in a way, because it's like they're on a horse, they're moving. They usually bring some sort of change, some sort of message. For you, I feel like this is a fresh start. The 6 is connected to that, to the lover's energy. We have the 11 here, which is followed by the 1. And so the 1 for me is like the fresh start, the new beginning. So we're going to see how it goes. For some of you, it could be that you've recently met someone, you had some sort of harsh words with one another and there's no contact, but the person comes back. Or for some of you, there is some past person or past relationship that was not good, wasn't healthy, were fighting all the time, and you have this new energy of someone who's really like bringing in some good energy into your life, okay? But that's where I'm at, but I want to get some confirmation and some details from the tarot. So let's start with this confusion, okay? The confusion kind of together with, I think these two go together, so it's like the confusion with this quarrel, this contact, this fighting, harsh words, okay? Let's get some clarity on that situation. What is this about? Because if it's not in the past, but it's like coming up, or, you know, something you're dealing with, okay. So look what we have, a tug of war here, okay? The two beavers are kind of like fighting almost over the little piece of wood there. Okay, and this was reversed. So this is about not protecting, like not defending someone who doesn't deserve it. That's what I feel like. This definitely is an energy of struggle. There's 2 here, which is like a partnership struggle. So I do feel like this was a love situation, something where you guys just couldn't, you know, you couldn't agree on things, okay? There is fire energy around this connection, which would be Leo, Sag, Aries, doesn't have to be. Okay, so yeah, the issue at hand here is really about not understanding one another emotionally. It's like, I feel like it's temporary, it was short term. It could even be that this rider is a new person that comes in, that initially you guys kind of butt heads a little bit, or you have a hard time agreeing on stuff because you both have a different way of expressing yourself with the Jack of Hearts here. It could even be that the person coming in, this new person, the rider, triggers, here we go, past conflict stuff that happened. Just short term, just briefly does that, okay? There's some sort of, it just brings these feelings to the surface for you, okay? And, you know, we have 2 fish here, we have the 2 beavers here. Beavers are, you know, obviously they're animals, but they also go in and out between water as well, and fish are water. So what I keep thinking is water, 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 which is emotions, emotions, emotions. This is about emotions bubbling to the surface. And so I just feel like, well, let's keep pulling the cards and see what else comes through. What else do we need to know about this situation? Okay, oh my God, how funny. The High Priestess. Okay, I was drawn to that eye, to the third eye, trusting your intuition, seeing things, okay? Really knowing, trust your intuition, okay? So again, this is, this situation is one where I almost feel like for some of you, there could be, sometimes the High Priestess represents a woman that's hidden. These are feelings bubbling to the surface. This is anger. This is like getting into arguments. This is short-term confusion around a subject. This is kind of not being able to, like kind of battling, right? Or protecting someone who doesn't deserve it. So I think there could be, now this is, it could go either way. There could be a past situation that when this new person comes in, you kind of overreact to something because in the past you've had a conflict with some other woman that had influence over your person, okay? Because sometimes this is another woman that you don't know about. Okay, so that could be one situation. Another scenario could be the universe is saying here to you, you're getting messages from inside, like your intuition is calling. Like that's a really funny one. Hello, okay, 12 unread messages. You know what the answer is, okay? You know, trust your intuition. You're not listening to it. Trust your intuition, answer the phone. Check your texts, okay? From inside, your internal GPS is telling you that there are feelings bubbling up, okay? Let's pull one more. This is really taking an interesting turn. Okay, so this is connected to the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who wants security, somebody who is a nurturer, someone who values home and family, somebody who wants like stability and is not interested in having these kind of conflicts, okay? There could have been arguments about money too in the past, or somebody not, you know, giving you what you needed emotionally, okay? Let's see what's going on with the rider, though. Who is this rider is what I want to know next. Okay, 5 of Wands reversed. So the rider is somebody that doesn't want conflict. They're not interested in this. They are definitely someone that wants to cooperate with other people, not compete, okay? Oh, they're very much open. They have a beautiful heart. This is a new beginning. So whatever happened here in the past, this arguing, this confusion or whatever, it's not connected to the rider. The rider doesn't want any part of that, okay? Let's see who this person is. Who is the rider? Wow, Justice. So the rider is someone who is very honest, very fair, is looking for a very, like a partner who is going to be there for them, somebody who is direct, but the most important thing to them is honesty, okay? And I feel like you're gonna feel like, you know what? I have always been good to the people I've loved. I am gonna get rewarded finally. I feel like this is like you being rewarded for who you are and how you behave, okay? So we have Libra energy here. 6, oh wow, so much about balance. So you have the High Priestess who is like looking like the 2 of Pentacles, almost juggling, but it's juggling the practical and the spiritual realm. We have the Justice card, which is the balance, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles, which is the balance. So this person is somebody who is really generous, is very kind, and they might take care of other people. And I think that even if you like get in a little bit of a spat with them about that because it triggers something for you, you'll trust your intuition and know that, listen, this person is actually bringing you that stability that you want, that balance in relationship, right? Trust your intuition, because I feel like your intuition is going to tell you that these are different situations and this person has good intentions, okay? But let's get some more messages about this connection. I'm going to start with the Queen of the Moon because she is right on it, and she always is really good about relationship energy. So what does the Queen of the Moon want to tell you? The Path. Oh, I love this card. 8, manifestation, money. Really connected to that Queen of Pentacles, to the 6 of Pentacles here, about building stability. You're on the right path, okay? This is what she's telling you. She's telling you that the path is open. All you have to do is go up the ladder one step at a time. You're moving towards what you want in relationship, okay? Don't be afraid to get on that ladder, okay? Beautiful. And you can see like it's like the dark sky here, but at the other side, there's those calm waters. There's that emotional nurturing, which we talked about with the beavers and the fish. It's like connecting with someone, connecting with your dreams, right? But it takes work. And I think you're up for it. You're up for it. You don't mind work. There might be a little bit of, conflicts or things that aren't clear for you at first. It could be because of past situations. It could be because you have a little bit of a conflict with them to begin with, but it's short term. Long term, you have to make the move and you have to stay on the path, but you're on the right path. So know that, and know that you're headed towards something even greater. You just have to trust your intuition, trust the messages, answer the phone. Okay, now from the O'Hara Kosan, a major arcana message for you today. What does number 2 need to know today? The High Priestess. Ah! Oh my God. Yes. There you go. I mean, you have such a strong, I've never had this card in reading and thought of it as the High Priestess before, and that the messages are coming from you, actually. But that's what this is. Oh my gosh. Okay. The High Priestess. You are on a course to receive real rewards. You're on a course. Follow the path. Okay. Take those steps. But only if you continue your discipline and motivation. Like I said, it takes work. You have to go up the ladder. Follow your intuition, and you are headed towards the lasting contentment of success. Okay? Right here. You're on the right path. Trust your intuition. Wow. Oh my God. I could cry. This is so beautiful. I've been very emotional with my readings lately. Okay, now as a final, not that I even feel like we need it, but I'm going to roll the Astro dice just to see what the final messages are here for you today. Okay, Libra, there you go. So there's a message here about that Justice card. You're going to be rewarded for all of your good deeds, the things that you've done. You're on the right path. The steps you're making are correct. The 10th house. The 10th house is connected to that Queen of Pentacles too, which is Capricorn energy, which is that career, work, public, standing, your goals, right? Moving your way up the ladder. The rider could be coming through this new energy, this new love person could be coming because of work. But, that's just an extra. And there's that moon. The moon is all about your intuition and trusting it, okay? You have the High Priestess. You're on the right path. Trust your intuition. Such a powerful message for you today. You do have new love coming in. There is those little bit of confusion, but don't let it throw you, because you're the High Priestess. Trust your Trust your inner knowing, okay? Answer the phone. It's from, a message is from yourself. It's from your intuitive self, okay? Oh, I love it. Oof. Those are your messages for today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed providing it. Please be sure, if you want to say thanks, to find that green heart below. That's how you leave a tip or donation to my channel. I was hoping to purchase new equipment so I could do lives on air. I didn't make that goal, but I am going to be able to just purchase a new deck with the donations from September and October. So I'll be posting about that soon, but I'd appreciate it if you want to help me get to my goal before the end of the year. Go ahead and find the green heart. Please also, it's free. Just like, comment, and subscribe. Those things are free. They really help. That's another way you can say thanks. And writing your comments is so important, because I just like if you just say hi, drop a heart, you know, let me know where you're listening from. All of that means a lot, okay? Now, if you want to know who you're going to marry, I do a marriage report based on ancient astrological techniques from the East and the West, and I combine them and all my years of experience to give you information about who you're going to marry. Okay, the person's details, what they're like, their personality, where you're going to meet, and the signs and symbols around your meeting. It's all written in the stars. So if you'd like that, go ahead and order that. All you need is an accurate birth time. So I need the place, the date, and the time, and it'll take about a week. And you'll get your report, okay? So it's exciting. So when you go on these dates and you look around for the signs and symbols, you'll say, hey, I already know what the signs are. Is this person my person? They might be, okay? Sending so much love, and I'll see you soon. Hey, number 3, let's get started. What's coming next in love? For you, you were drawn today to today's reading connected to the flowers. So you chose the flower pile. Flowers for me are always just a symbol of like happiness, joy, a gift, romance. But they can have a lot of meanings, and we'll see how it connects with your reading today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the Lenormand, which is a French tarot. It's different than the traditional, and it has different cards, different meanings for the cards. But what I've found is that it's really great kind of doing the overall. It gives me a good sense of like what's going on here kind of generally. And then I'm going to pull tarot cards to get details. And then I'm going to follow that with some oracle messages and the astro dice. So sit back, get comfy, cozy. I have my tea, but it's gotten kind of cold. So I'm thinking after I finish doing these readings today, before I start editing, I'm going to, and uploading them, I'm going to have another cup of tea. Okay, so let's get started. What's coming next in love for number 3? Now, the way I'm going to do this is past, present, future. So let's start with past. Ooh, okay, so we're going to be talking about somebody from the past here. Let's see about the present. Ooh, crossroads time. And future. Ooh, yay! This is a good one. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens here. But so far, I am loving it. Okay, so let's start with Mr. Gentleman over here. This is the Gentleman card. He's facing the past, and he's in the past position. So we know this is somebody from your past. Okay. This doesn't have to be a love. This is obviously a love reading. I feel like it is, but if you've never dated anyone, this can just be an idea of somebody that you want, or some male figure in your life, okay? So to start with, we have the male, the gentleman. And so this means that there is somebody in your past that is kind of having an important an important role, let's say that, in what's going on right now or coming up very soon. Because in the present, you have the crossroads card, choice time, decision time. You are at a crossroads, number 3, and that means that there is going to be a choice, okay, between two ways you can go. Now, for some of you, if you have dated someone in the past, this can be a choice about them. Or if you are dating someone right now, or you're in a relationship, am I staying with this person? Or is there some sort of choice that I have to make around this connection or this relationship? But I feel like right now, there is something, or not, if not right now, this minute, coming up very, very soon, there is an important decision for you to make, okay? And I do believe that it's going to be related to love, to a relationship, to a man. It just feels that way. It doesn't have to be, but that's how it feels, okay? Now, what's really interesting is the future card, okay? The future card, the sun. The sun in this deck is the best card you can get, okay? So I have confidence that whatever choice you make, first of all, whatever choice you make is always the right choice, okay? Just know that, okay? There's no such thing as making the wrong choice. You make a choice and then you live with whatever those consequences are. And if it doesn't go as planned, well, you learned a lesson, which was part of your soul's path. So never ever doubt yourself and beat yourself up about wrong choices. Believe me, we've all made them, okay? Big time. So do not get on yourself about that, but take all that away, because what I see in the future here with the sun card is joy, is happiness, is love. This is you being super, super happy, okay? I feel like someone romantic from the past may make some of you an offer, and you may choose to go with that person, and it does bring you happiness, okay? For others, you might choose to go in a different direction, to move, to take a job, to choose between two people. Whatever you choose, whatever the choice is about, you are going to feel really good about it. And your future is going to be amazing. Okay, but I see romance here. I see a romantic, I see a celebration, I see happiness, possibly even a bouquet. If some of you were interested in getting married, this could also be a bouquet. Okay, and also before we kind of get some answers here with the tarot, the crossroads card is connected to the planet Venus, okay, and the sign Libra, which is, of course, choices. It's about a lot of opportunities, travel, possibly making decisions, all of that, okay? So just to give you an idea, that's kind of that center card. Okay, start with the obvious here. This man, okay? I kind of want to get a vibe if this is somebody who, like this person, it could even be that this person is indecisive and you choose to say, you know what, I'm moving on, okay? And you end up being really happy about that choice. But again, we don't know yet. So let's get a message for number 3 about the gentleman. Okay. So the Four of Pentacles is security. It's holding on to something, fear of losing something. But this was reversed, okay? So, let's keep going. Okay. The Seven of Cups reversed too. The Seven of Cups is about kind of having somebody who's a dreamer, somebody who you're not sure what they really are. Are they good? You know, these are like choices in life. What's important to you? Do you want money? Do you want fame? Do you want connection? Do you want passion? Some of these are real options. Some of them are not. This is about options. This is about options and choices. Interesting. What is going on with the gentleman? Aha. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the choice about this person in the past is not, it doesn't feel like this is, by staying with them or going back to them, that's where this is headed. It doesn't feel that way, because this 5 of Swords is about conflict. It's about game playing. It's about wanting to win. This is about, none of these cards are particularly, let me say it this way, they're particularly positive. So I'm kind of starting to feel that this person's part of the past, and the decision is around letting go of that, okay? But I'm going to get more about the decision first, and also more about what the sun represents, because this is the good stuff, and it's in the future. Okay, let's go to the decision here, the crossroads. Okay, the Queen of Wands is here. The Queen of Wands is making the decision. The Queen is right there too. So the Queen of Wands is somebody who is powerful, dynamic, passionate. Interesting, she's connected to Leo and the Sun. So we have a Leo connection here. Some of you may be Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Some of you may have a Leo in your life. There could be a Leo helping you make this decision or connected to the decision. But I feel like this represents you stepping into your power, saying, you know what, I deserve the best. I'm ready to take action. Wands are connected to what you're passionate about. They can be connected to your creativity and also to travel. So there could be some decision to move, to travel, to go after something in your life that you really want. Let's see, what else? Okay, so yeah, this could be connected to work. We have the 8 of Coins here. The 8 of Coins is all about manifestation too. The 8, it's about money. It's about going after your desires. It's about putting in the effort. Okay, you could be making a decision that, you know what, you're not making enough of an effort, I'm moving on. And you could also be making a decision about, I'm going to take this opportunity, this job, and either we're going to be together, or you know, we're going to take it to the next level, we're going to get engaged, we're going to get married, or I'm moving on because I've got to move forward with my life. But there could be a decision for you around work, around some creative project, something that you've been working on, or something that's important to you. Ooh, look who's here. Okay, now we've got a new king. We have a new person here. All right. So you could be deciding between this non-committal person from the past who's obsessed with work and who you argue with a lot. Doesn't sound great. And the King of Cups. The King of Cups is confident. You're a queen. This is a king. This is somebody who's at your level. They're emotionally stable. They want to be there for you. They're emotionally. This can be a water sign. It doesn't have to be, but it can be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Ooh, okay. You could be partnering with this person in the future. You could even be partnering with them about work or some project that you want to do, a business you want to do. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm too excited not to get to the sun. Let's get the sun messages. What is the sun about? The sun is about it's connected to wand energy. So we're back to that creativity. This is about big, massive change. Tens are showing me, the 10 is showing me that you're having a big shift, a big change in your life, which obviously the crossroads does too. But you are going to have someone who's going to share life's burdens with you. This is someone who's going to really help you. You're going to not feel overwhelmed anymore. You're going to feel supported. And I think it's because of that beautiful king. Ooh. Yes, look at you. You're going on an adventure. You're jumping off the cliff. There's definite travel messages here at the crossroads. And with the Fool card. The Fool card is more fire too. So we have the Queen of Wands, which can be Leo, Sag, Aries. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Fool. Aries energy. So there's a lot here about you deciding to go in a new direction. It could be connected to work, something you've been working on for a long time, or it could be you making a commitment to this person if you're in a relationship right now. And I see you really, really starting a new cycle. A 10 to a 0 is the end of an old chapter, the beginning of a new one when it comes to love. And it's exciting, it's adventurous, you're taking a leap of faith, and that is going to bring you joy. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. Okay, and I'll just show you that one too. And there's the moon. I mean, I could just keep going. This reading is so good. Okay. This is about you taking all of the magic you have. You're the magician here, okay? You have all these skills and talents. You just have to believe in yourself. Take that leap of faith. I have goosebumps. Not one, but 2 sun cards, okay? You have the sun in the traditional tarot and you have the sun in the Lenormand. Yes, do it. Go for it, okay? Wow, I cannot tell you strongly enough how if an opportunity presents itself and when you come to this choice, don't be afraid. Don't hold on to the past. You are about to go off into a future that you have never seen before, but that's going to bring you so much happiness. I know this is a lot. This is huge. I'm like shouting, okay? I am really excited. Okay, if you can't tell, this is big. This is big. Wow. Okay, I'll come down now. So the Sun card is really, really strongly connected to Leo energy. We also had that beautiful Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, which was water energy. So now I am going to get you a message from the Queen of the Moon because she is so good and so on it. And I love using her. Let's see what she wants to tell you today. Look at this, nourishment. Beautiful. Look, you have everything that you could ever want, okay? You've got all of it. The moon is just dripping with, look at this, she's holding a pumpkin. She's got everything she needs, right? That's what's coming for you. It's going for it. It's having a life that is full, okay? That's what's coming for you. Now, let's get the final message here, which is the O'Hara Kosan Major Arcana message. What is your advice? What is the counsel for you today? For you, number 3. Temperance. Take control of your life and practice moderation. By staying in balance, you will resolve any current conflicts and begin a new chapter in your life. Oh my God. The Fool, you're beginning a new chapter, and look what's there, 2 cranes. And that's also Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So there's a lot around fire, travel, creativity, your own business, partnership. This is about also fire and water, which would be fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, and water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because Temperance is finding that balance. So listen, stay grounded. You have a big choice coming up and you're going to make the right one. And don't worry, you've got some amazing, amazing energy up ahead. Okay, so finally, I'm going to roll the astro dice and we're going to see if there's any other final messages for you about what's coming next. I mean, oh, please write your comments below. And please, if you want to leave a tip and a donation, which would be nice considering how amazing this is, go ahead. There's a green heart below in the description box, okay? But please comment, like, and subscribe. Ah, look at this. 5th house, which is Leo, the sun, creativity, children, joy, happiness, Sagittarius, travel, adventure, 2 fire signs, and Aquarius, reaching for the stars, healing from the past, connection to the future, and to friendships and new groups. Okay. What can I tell you? That's your reading for today. Please like, comment, subscribe, write all your comments below. And if you're interested in finding out who you're going to marry, go ahead and order my marriage report, which will tell you who you're going to marry, what they're like, their personality, places you will meet, as well as the signs and symbols around your meeting. I think we got a good start here, but if you want the details, they're written in your birth chart, okay, which is your birth date, time, and place. Time is super important, but all of that is contained in your little birth chart on the day you were born. So if you want that, it takes about a week to get. Go ahead and order it. I'm so excited. Yay. Okay, this is great. I am sending you lots of love. Take care.